Hello everyone. In previous classes, we have discussed about infiltration, factor affecting infiltration, and different methodologies to estimate the infiltration. And we know that infiltration is a key component of hydrologic cycle or in water budgeting. So after fulfilling the infiltration demand, the excess amount of rainfall become the surface runoff. And infiltration depends on several factors. Among them, soil characteristics plays an important role. So to estimate the surface runoff from the small watershed, generally infiltration rate based SCS curve number method is utilized, in which the soils are categorized into four category based on infiltration rate. एंड जिस जो कैटेगरीज कैटेगराइज की गई है या सॉइल ग्रुप्स जो फॉर्म किए गए हैं दैट इज नोन एज द हाइड्रोलॉजिकल सॉइल ग्रुप्स. सो दी सॉइल ग्रुप्स आर HSG A, B, C and D. So we will see the hydrological soil groups and their respective infiltration rate, water transmission rate and soil texture. So for the HSG A, hydrological soil group A, in this group infiltration rate is high, and since infiltration rate is high, the runoff potential will be low. And water transmission rate, what is water transmission rate? जो वाटर की एंट्री हो रही है सॉइल सरफेस में, दैट इज नोन एज द वाटर ट्रांसमिशन रेट. So water transmission rate for the HSGA is always more than 7.6 mm per hour. And which soil can be categorized as a HSGA? Sand, loamy sand and sandy loam. Next one is the HSGB or hydrological soil group B. In hydrological soil group B, the infiltration rate is moderate and as well as runoff potential is also moderate. The water transmission rate of this hydrological soil group varies from 3.8 to 7.6 mm per hour. And for the HSGB, the soil textures are silty loam and loamy soils. Similarly, in the HSGC, the infiltration rate is low. अब infiltration rate low है मीन्स water transmission rate भी कम ही होगा. तो water transmission रेट कम है मीन्स इन्फिल्ट्रेशन कम है और इन्फिल्ट्रेशन कम है मीन्स रनऑफ पोटेंशियल ज्यादा है. सो फॉर दिस ग्रुप द वाटर ट्रांसमिशन रेट वेरीज फ्रॉम 0.13 टू 3.8 mm per hour. एंड इसमें जो सॉइल्स होती है वो होती है सैंडी, क्ले, लोम. नाउ क्लास डी. इन हाइड्रोलॉजिकल सॉइल ग्रुप डी, this soil group generates highest runoff, or this soil group having a highest runoff potential as compared to A to C. So runoff potential is high means infiltration rate will be low and इसका water transmission rate होता है less than 0.13 mm per hour. And water transmission rate किस soil में कम हो सकता है? जो जिस soil में clay हो. So clay soil, clay loam, silty clay loam, sandy clay and silty clay, these type of soil comes under the HSGB. So this is all about hydrological soil groups. Now we will talk about infiltration indices. Why infiltration indices? Because we know that infiltration changes with time and for the each storm. And for the flood estimation, we need a constant infiltration rate which is convenient to use. So there are two infiltration indices are available to estimate the constant infiltration rate. So phi index can be estimated by using the precipitation and runoff data. So यदि जब हम subtract करेंगे total rainfall से total runoff को, then we will get the total losses. So जो लॉसेस हुए हैं या जो इन्फिल्ट्रेशन हुआ है उस टाइम ड्यूरेशन में, TE इज द स्टॉर्म ड्यूरेशन. स्टॉर्म ड्यूरेशन में तो जब हम इन लॉसेस को डिवाइड करेंगे इस टाइम से, देन वी विल गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ फाई इंडेक्स और कांस्टेंट इन्फिल्ट्रेशन रेट. व्हाइल In W index, we consider the initial losses because some amount of water initial losses में जाता है. Initial losses are like depletion, storage और interception losses में. So in W index, we consider runoff as well as initial losses to estimate the infiltration indices. So जो phi index है, it is always more than the phi W index. Why? Because in W index we are considering the initial loss, while in case of phi index initial losses जो है इसे हम consider नहीं कर रहे हैं. Now, how do we estimate these infiltration indices W index and phi index? So we will see one by one. First, we will see how to estimate the phi index. So phi index is nothing but the average amount of rainfall after which the rainfall becomes surface runoff. In this figure, we can see after fulfilling the infiltration demand, this amount of water became the surface runoff. Consider it as a T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7. So here we can see the intensity of rainfall was less than the constant infiltration rate. So there was no surface runoff. From the R2 to 12, there was rainfall intensity was more than the infiltration rate. So surface runoff generate हुआ, and in the last the rainfall was around 4 centimeter per hour, and while our phi index or constant infiltration rate was around 0.6. So इस case में there was no runoff. So we will see how to estimate the phi index. So if we consider a rainfall hyetograph means the rainfall intensity versus time का जो plot होगा, that is known as the hyetograph. Here we can see, and of event D hours and having a n pulses. So इसमें D hours means 0 to 14 hours and n number of pulses. So ये जो del T is equals to 2 hour consider किया गया है. So we will see here 0 to 2, 2 to 4, यहाँ number of pulses 7 होंगे. मीन्स फॉर ईच 2 आवर्स का जो विंडो है इसे कंसीडर किया गया है 1 पल्स. सो फॉर दी 14 आवर्स का ड्यूरेशन है एंड ईच पल्स जो है 2 आवर्स की है. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ पल्सेस फॉर दिस केस इज 7 एंड इनटू डेल टी इज इक्वल टू 7 हो जाएगा. सो टोटल ड्यूरेशन is equals to number of pulses into del t is 0.0 to 2 जो 2 hours का हमारा window है. Now we assume I is the intensity of rainfall. I intensity of rainfall हो रही है in ith pulse and RD जो है total direct runoff है. So for example this one is T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7. So I1 into T1 I plus I2 T2 इस तरह से इच पल्स का रेनफॉल मिलेगा, इसके सम से हमें टोटल रेनफॉल मिल जाएगा. नाउ वी कंसीडर ये जो लॉसेज हैं फाई इंडेक्स, इसको कंसीडर करते हैं फॉर एग्जांपल फाई है. तो फाई इंडेक्स मींस कांस्टेंट इन्फिल्ट्रेशन और ये थ्रू आउट द ड्यूरेशन हो रहा है. सो ये जो टीई है इट इज अ ड्यूरेशन ऑफ रेनफॉल एक्सिस. सो इसमें हम कंसीडर करेंगे फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, फ्रॉम R2 टू T2 टू T6, जहां पे हमारा रेनफॉल एक्सिस में हो रहा है, जिसमें रेनफॉल सारी इन्फिल्ट्रेशन डिमांड फुलफिल होने के बाद में रन ऑफ जनरेट हो रहा है. सो टोटल रेनफॉल माइनस 5 इंटू टोटल ड्यूरेशन ऑफ रेनफॉल एक्सिस, इसे सब्सट्रैक्ट करने पे हमें मिल जाएगा डायरेक्ट रन ऑफ. सो इफ वी हैव अ रेनफॉल हाइटोग्राफ and total runoff depth, in that case we can estimate the phi index and for any storm by trial and error method. So to estimate the phi index, first we assume that we have n number of pulses. In that case number of pulses were 7 of 2 hours and n number of pulses ऐसी pulses जिसमें रन ऑफ जनरेट हो रहा है. सो नंबर ऑफ पल्सेस जिसमें रन ऑफ जनरेट हो रहा है वो है 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड 5. सो वी विल सिलेक्ट दी m नंबर ऑफ पल्सेस जिसमें रेनफॉल एक्सिस है या रन ऑफ जनरेट हो रहा है एंड विल अरेंज दिस इन डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर बेस्ड ऑन द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ रेनफॉल. नाउ वी एज्यूम अ कांस्टेंट वैल्यू or constant infiltration rate phi, and based on this we estimate the direct runoff for all m number of pulses. Now जो phi value use की है in step 2, we will use this phi value to find the number of m pulses which gives the rainfall axis. So if we get the number of pulses of rainfall axis using this phi equals to the number of pulses which have rainfall axis जो कि हम consider कर रहे थे, ये दोनों equal है in that case और phi index is correct. But if not, then change this phi index value and we'll do the same exercise from the step 1 onwards. Now we will see W index. In W index, precipitation, runoff and initial losses are considered. So if rainfall hyetograph, initial losses and total runoff depth are given, in that case we can estimate the W index for any storm using trial and error method. So estimate the W index. First we deduct the initial losses from the rainfall hyetograph and जो resulting hyetograph होगा इसमें हम use करेंगे phi index की procedure to get the final W index procedure. So that is all about hydrological soil group and infiltration index. Thank you so much.